because tell all you archaeologists. Actually, it's just the archaeologists again because I'm not streaming right now. It is 6 in the morning, which is technically speaking at a time that certain people get up. I've been awake for quite some time, like a day, and I'm gonna have to stay awake for a lot longer because I'm gonna try and fix my sleep pattern. Oh, look at this! We're playing a game all about insomnia, isn't it? So how fitting. Let's load our game. I'd like to actually stream this as well at some point, but it is a kind of a weird game to stream because it's a plot-related game, right? But you can sort of jump in at different moments. Anyway. Yeah. I was curious about what would happen if I just left it, and I'm guessing it'll put me on the screen. So, I'm gonna have to redo a thing. This one, syncing. Did I already get the item from this? I don't know. So I guess we'll begin the sync and we'll check. I also don't remember which option I picked. It's kind of annoying. We have actually seen this before, though.
You can stop time?
Because all this is explanation. 2, 3.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
No. So I guess this is new content for me because I've forgotten.
An ice pick stabbed in...
So I want to pull out. Seems like a sensible option.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Should I check?
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Those horses. Remove birdcage, blow the cage away. I'm going to pause it and check to see which one I've already done. Remove the birdcage, blow the birdcage away. Okay. Right. What's annoying is I like this. I'm looking at a link called Twinfinite, and it says first solution curing Mizuki, second solution Mizuki traumatized. Well, cool, but I didn't want to know it in those terms. Did I? Because that's a spoiler. Like I still don't know which one to look for because it wants me to read a list of solutions, and I just want to know which like optimal thing. I want to blow it up. I think I want to blow something up. I want to blow it away. It looks like okay. Well, that seems like a terrible idea because it's going to leave her traumatized. But well, what are we going to do? Let's go back into the game.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I will shout because it's quicker.
Stop it! Stop it already!
The panda is in awful shape.
Let's put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours. Did I do that right? Your faith in your friends is yours. There you go. Pretty sure that was a Star Wars reference right there. I think that's a pretty good impression. Your faith in your friends. So I'm not a film I'm massively into. There's the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Right, I think I went to the left one last time. I don't remember balloons.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Yeah, I know, because I know the joke that's happening. It's really weird that she would just call balloons rubber. Just lift it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Okay, I think this is new, so I won't fast forward or anything. I do not remember if I got the item, but like, you know what? I'll just go back and cheat if I want the pictures.
Nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
You've got 5
I
minutes.
told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Obviously I want it blown up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Kyoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. The string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Kyoko snapped, she scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. And I guess Iber and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
panda is floating.
Where the panda?
Wear it? Like this?
There's music at least.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is...
Let's kick it.
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Looks pretty smug.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
As we already
Aiba,
know,
look out!
What?
Shoko was a monster.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
I think the model's
That
broken.
frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
Sorry, I've got 4 minutes. I should probably look for that item. Definitely wish I didn't do that.
A merry-go-round.
I think we already wrote it. We might already have the item, to be honest. Because there's a picture of her doing that. Now looking smug makes sense.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the eyebrows work.
It's Mizuki.
Speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Why would her mother? Her mother's a horrible person. Your voice might be better.
Mizuki, Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Cafe seems to work now.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I've got 4 minutes. Yeah. I had loads of time left. Think of find. Okay, let's move myself. Oh no, no. Don't never adjust. It's never a good idea. Alright.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Don't do it like a whap, whap, whap. This is like a brand new procedure, thank you very much.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
Oh,
You
that
mean
works.
a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Devil Forge.
Then go on a date with me.
No.
A date?
A
If
date?
you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Oh,
Fine.
doesn't
Just
makes me
don't go
quite
outside,
uncomfortable.
okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Yes. Yes, boss, it was a phone call. You've seen... You... What? How did you... I mean, I guess I was using my eye, but still... So she won't talk? You okay? Didn't answer. Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead.
I think being dead is more important than being frozen, but...
What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Yeah, I mean, she's heard of phone calls before.
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her.
Maybe she just wants to be talked to anyway.
Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital.
You know, it might take a few weeks.
Maybe the doctors can help her.
Yeah, it might take a few weeks. You know, heal aphonia in an afternoon normally. Probably. This monitor is turned off. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. I fucking saw you. Face palm as if like, oh mate, it was just standard procedure. You screwed it up. This is the first time anyone's ever used the goddamn machine. Thank you very much. And you wanted me to cure, what, a disease? A condition? Not a disease, obviously. A condition? I'm not a doctor. I'm a police officer. And like, this is the first time I was in a magic dream. What the fuck, Pewter? What? No. No, don't face palm me. Fuck you. Like, the fact that I got anything done in there is a goddamn miracle. You can see the sync machine through the window. Metal shelf. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences.
Are they, though?
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
About pathetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
As far as we know, if magic doesn't exist.
As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
What? On her back?
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Get some... What? Like, get... What, metal? Is this... We're in the future. We just a Kevlar vest. We could lend her one.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
But maybe she knows a
Don't
piece of
mind me.
information. It might be not a prophecy, but a prediction. That's a different thing. With knowledge, you can make predictions, Pewter. You're supposed to be smart.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
What about a prediction? Fuck's sake, Pewter. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
We make predictions, watch. Watch this. I'm gonna throw this up in the air. I'm gonna throw it up slightly higher. Right? See that? I am predicting where the pen will fall. I do it unconsciously. And I move my hand towards it. Because I know how gravity works. I know the relative weight of this. I can, reasonably speaking, predict where it's gonna go and adjust my hand's course, and I do it without calculating. I don't have to write anything down. I don't have to write down the trajectory of the pen. I predict. There's less. I understand how objects work, and I can make predictions about... What was that, John? Oh, there's less liquid in it because I drunk it. Cause and effect. You know what I mean? I can make predictions, and I might dream about those predictions. Not like magical predictions. I'm not talking about 200 years in the future. Somebody might have threatened to stab her, and that's how she would imagine it. A prediction. That's a perfectly reasonable thing for somebody to... Oh no, I'm in debt. I'm having dreams of me being homeless. That's a prediction.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the log. The menu even. So... We began the investigation. We went around her house. Why did we go to her house? Okay, Ota reported the body. Why did I bring Iris along for the investigation?
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
So we've met Ota as well then.
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Okay, yes, that is right.
Damn it.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
Obviously the... What? Are you paying attention?
Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Knock. About those dreams though.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About the Aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Yeah, it seems like a massive invasion of privacy. Do you want to delete it afterwards? Thank you very much.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
By the ringtone that you know.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yeah, she knows. Just said.
I know,
I know.
but I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
She's watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Not a murderous one. Okay. They've got a... It's called... There's a Nirvana song or album called In Bloom. And Nirvana is...
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami
expansion.
was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Probably not related.
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
There's a fence around the merry-go-round. There's a horse. It's from the merry-go-round. Scream shrilly.
Wait! Are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Mario.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Parasol. It's a parasol. Control room. It's the control room for the merry-go-round. It's where the ride is operated. Skewered horse. Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. Looks pathetic. Bench. It's a bench. Pole. It's a metal pole. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
What exaggerated 2Gs?
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
I'm gonna assume that's correct though.
The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
Yeah, but wouldn't both my eyes be moving? How's your appearance?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
It's like it's the same model or something.
What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
I mean, according to the last dream, he wanted her to have bigger boobs, but
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
nothing catch your eye.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Boss. You know what? I was gonna say, I've never seen the X-ray fail before. Never mind, mysterious
Look
object.
at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Yeah, it was like the first thing I tried.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
What? You didn't say it was in the horse.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Little high five? Little mini high five? This look suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Well done.
Thank you.
By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
I bet it's fine. I have to check that phone. Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there?
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. Volts came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
What false identity?
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. Call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iva look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Roof. Been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. Weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Just like seconds ago.
Of course.
Call it.
It's connected. Connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
So part of the plot hinges on the fact that the detective is legitimately stupid. Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
What, they're just gonna think it's you again? Like, who's...
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else?
How does it... I mean, yeah, obviously somebody did it deliberately, but, like, does it appear to be deliberate?
And for what specific purpose?
Who was the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Call Rika.
What? Why?
She might have clues.
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make calls, any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iva help me. Iva's connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Interesting. What cell tower did the calls connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
You should have done that first, like immediately. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy?
Or prediction.
Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
You can see the trees and the sky outside. A plant. A speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a weird thing to do, Date.
You are a despicable man. You know that?
Dining table. Bookshelf. Well, no books on it, but definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. A bookshelf near the wall. The lights are on. There is a lot of dishes. A microwave. There's a kitchen counter. Refrigerator. Fridge for keeping things cold. There's a door in the back of the room. A cushion.
Hey, Iva. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
Cushion. Sofa. Comforter. Comforting sofa. It's a sofa. A telephone in the corner. Drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? Why do they all have what, brown and yellow on them? Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno.
And did we sit? What was that? We didn't send a message, but we phoned.
She didn't tell me.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
You know somebody got murdered, right?
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Well,
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
just say you came in to check on her.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be going on a date with him.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me You step down hard on the accelerator. It's gonna be a long day. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Bookshelf. Full of files and binders. Don't know what of what. Happy birthday.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
You change every day. Happy birthday banner decoration. Myself. There would be no point. Let's not. Abby's outside my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her eyes as she were in my socket. It's because her body and optic nerve are connected wirelessly. Shelves. Bags hanging on a rack. Other bags are masks for costume parties. What? The entrance. Boss's chair.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Police officer, boss's childhood friend, Mario.
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
Bag with big catch on it.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Tanuki. Statue. Fishing flag. Libidor curtain. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Yeah, that seems like something you definitely shouldn't do.
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, because that'd be horribly irresponsible, Iber.
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Hyper should be relieved.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
No, he shouldn't be dating like 18-year-old. Like, he's a like, there's so many things wrong with this.
Impossible!
Oh God, don't do this either.
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Why did they program Iber like this? About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows about everything there is to know about Criminal Underground. Maybe she knows something. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Coffee maker. About anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Ooh, things are different.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Christian Cage. Hang on.
Capital Highway?
It's the wrestling.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Pumpkin. It's carved like a jack-o'-lantern. Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
And we already know at least one other person who's done that. So I was having fun with his face.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information about Choko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
About the investigation?
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Summary. A few places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Don't know if he's any in condition to talk, but it might help. Could also go home to Mizuki and get information. Mama at Marvel.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Right. Sitting on the desk. Let's do the most interesting one first.